Entering the main exhibition hall, we're confronted with the story of New Zealand pilot James Hayter, who bailed out but whose parachute landed in the middle of an afternoon tea party and he hadn't even been invited.
Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few.
And then a wall panel honouring the brave pilots of the Battle of Britain. The empty squadron hut indicates that the pilots have scrambled to fight the incoming German attackers, and everything portrays the moment of departure. There are a number of aircraft on static display, but not all are actual World War II aircraft. This plane is one of a small group that was built sometime after World War II in the original factory using the remaining parts of the World War II planes. So we can say that it's pretty close to being genuine World War II. But why is this fighter upside down? And is it genuine or just a prop? But it looks good. There's no doubt that this Avro Anson is genuine World War II. In fact, it's the only airworthy model still in existence. It was discovered in poor condition in Australia, brought back to New Zealand and restored to its original World War II condition. Just a week before visiting Dangerous Skies, I'd seen this Avro Anson performing at a local air show. But as pleased as I am with the shots that I got at the air show, there is no way that they compare with the beautiful smooth air-to-air shots that are displayed beside the Avro here at Dangerous Skies. Now to me, this is really great filming. A 14-cylinder radial aero engine is on display, and I thought it looked really impressive. I certainly wouldn't like to have the job of servicing it. Dangerous Skies exhibition also has various showcases of World War II memorabilia, such as this aerial camera. We move on to another display of German aircraft. I had been told I'd find a British Spitfire and a German Messerschmitt on display, but they just weren't there today. But there was emphasis on the famous Stuka fighter bomber with its piercing siren. Now the exhibition changes to the Eastern Front, and with emphasis on the Soviet involvement in World War II. Although this is a later model, the Soviet Yak-1 fighter was one of the best World War II fighters. And this is a chance to recognise and honour the best female fighter pilot of World War II. Lydia Litviak scored 12 solo kills and 4 shared kills. She is an official hero of the Soviet Union. I've always been impressed by the propaganda posters and photographs produced by both sides of the war, and the Russians were expert at this. On display is a bust of Marshal Chuikov. It was presented to the museum by the family of the Marshal. Marshal Chuikov was the commander of the Soviet 62nd Army at the Battle of Stalingrad. For me, the highlight of my visit was to experience the Battle of Stalingrad through a high-tech stimulation. Wow, that was an experience and a half. However, World War II also had a Pacific theatre of action, fighting against the Japanese. And that's partly represented by this display of memorabilia. And it's here that we find this powerful depiction of the wreck of a Hudson bomber. The Lockheed Hudson was used throughout the Pacific. It was an easy prey for the fast Japanese fighters. So here we have the genuine wreckage of a Lockheed Hudson, pretty much as it was found in the jungles of the Pacific. It was rediscovered and brought back to New Zealand by a local resident, and perhaps one day it may be restored to flying condition. If you have the chance to visit Blenheim in the South Island of New Zealand, then make sure you come to the Omaka Aviation Heritage Centre. Not only is the Dangerous Sky exhibition here, but also Knights of the Sky depicting World War I planes, particularly the collection of Sir Peter Jackson.